welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. The streets took another L. The so-called big homie, Big U, got jammed up in a RICO case. And you know what? That just shows you that somebody in his crew was also snitching. See, when the feds come, they don't come right away. They build a case. That's the reason why they have a 99% conviction rate. They build a case, they watch you for years and years. They watch you like a hawk stalking its prey until they have a big case that they know they're going to win against you, and they come and get you. You know some of the Rolling 60s, as the paperwork has shown that there are people that are informants. So you know some of the Rolling 60s were wiretapped, playing dice games with you, thinking that's your homie, gambling, drinking, partying. But the entire time, the homie is wired. They always tell you that the streets are about loyalty, about holding it down, never ratting, never snitching. But every time the feds start coming, these same gangsters, these same homies, they start singing like Mariah Carey. And it's another reminder that the streets are a myth. It's a trap. Most of these dudes out here, they're just playing with their lives. They're going to end up dead or in jail. And in Big U's case, he pushing 60. Man's about to turn 60. And now to go do a bid in prison, and he's looking at 20 plus years. And if he does get convicted of these murder charges, he's looking at a life sentence. The man got hit with murder, human trafficking, extortion, and they claim that Big U had a rapper killed in 2021. The feds, they've been building cases against these gangbangers, these gang members for years, just waiting for the right time to snoop in and snatch everybody up. And trust me, they don't make a move unless they already got enough evidence to bury you under jail. And you know how they get you? A lot of times? Because there's no loyalty in the streets. When the feds come, it's a wrap. They're hitting you with 20, 30 years, life. They even saying that he falsely got some PPP money. Most of these dudes that are pretending to be gangbangers, gang members, the big homies, they're not built like that. A lot of them be frauds. When the feds start coming and give them an offer, hey, you gonna wear this wire and you're gonna get less time, or we might not even pick you up. You could be free. A lot of them will be down to do it. A lot of them will be down to snitch on you. They start talking. Big U got caught up in a federal indictment, meaning there's wiretaps, paperwork, informants, and confession. People in his crew was flipping on him. And this happens in a lot of cases that we hear about. 6ix9ine, remember? Shoddy and all of them. A lot of them were snitching on each other. Casanova, same thing. The Gorilla Stone Gang, a lot of them were snitching on each other. YSL and Young Thug, that was the most recent case that we saw. We saw a lot of snitching going on. And now Big U, same story. And the cycle keeps on repeating itself. The streets don't love you. You think you got brotherhood, but the moment you get caught up, it's every man for himself. In this new era of gangsters, these dudes are not even low-key anymore. Back in the days, the real OGs, they moved in silence. If you was outside doing dirt, you stayed in the shadows. But now, these dudes want to be famous. They hopping on YouTube, doing Vlad TV interviews. They all over No Jumper, Clubhouse, Instagram Live, telling full crime stories like it's an episode of First 48. They straight up snitching, not only on themselves, but other members of their crew. Like, bro, you don't think the feds are watching? You don't think the feds have access to YouTube? They're sitting at their desk. Oh, so you caught a body in 2006. Thank you for that information. They added to the case. Oh, so when people come to LA, they gotta check in? They added to the case. Oh, so y'all like to move bricks? They added to the case. The internet clout got these gangbangers acting stupid, and guess what? The feds love it. They make their jobs easier. Running your mouth is how a lot of these gangsters get caught up too, especially the ones that want to come online and talk about their crimes. And overall, the streets are a trap. The OGs, they use the young dudes to start doing all the dirt because, you know, especially in a state like California, you're under 17, you're gonna get less time. The cops, the feds, they lay low. They let all the beef cook up. They watching you, but they're letting you commit your crime, feeling like you're free, you're invincible, until they build up a case and everybody ends up in a RICO. The lawyers, they're getting paid whether you win or not, whether you're free or you do a 10, 20, 30 lifetime bid. They still gonna eat. Y'all need to stop glorifying the streets. It's all fake. It never ends well. Either you're gonna be dead or in jail. And if you do decide to be in the streets, stop broadcasting everything you do. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Honestly, it's better to think long term. Get a legal hustle. Build something that lasts. Because It's only two options. You're gonna end up dying or you're gonna end up in jail. And all these tough gangbangers around you, when they get a plea offer, a plea deal to do less time, when they get the option of wearing a wire around you to do less time, they'll do it in a heartbeat. They're not real. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I am out.